Hello everybody, we're playing GeoGuessr again, and I want to show you a very special map that I love very much here on GeoGuessr. You probably already heard of it if you've played GeoGuessr before. It's called Geodetective. Now, this is a map with 250 plus locations in it, and the twist is, or I guess like the point of the map, is that these locations are all hand-picked, so that you, no matter where you start, can get 5,000 points. I absolutely love this map, because as I've already demonstrated, I love getting 5,000 points when I play this game. And if I don't have to move, that means my computer is gonna have a less of a hard time recording. So yes, that's a giant plus for me. The only problem is, I have already played this map a bunch with my friends. So I want you to know that this exists, Geodetective, but for today, I want to play a different map, but it's only a little bit different. This map right here is the map we're going to be playing today. Now, I have never played this map before, because this map is pretty new. It was updated just today, I believe. Yes, as of recording, the 13th is today, and it has over 1,000 locations, which is pretty unbelievable. And, well, it's called almost the exact same thing, and the concept is pretty much the same, as far as I can tell from over here. Every country is represented, only HD, and the compass is correct. So, so this should be as good as the original, except maybe it seems to maybe be like designed to be a bit easier than the first one. At least it looks easier, so that's, I mean, that should be good for this playthrough. And landmarks are included, so I might just be able to recognize something and just instantly know where I am. So in that case, I'm kind of also playing famous places. All of that out of the way, let's just get to it. All right, so I'm going to make this a challenge, and then I'm going to make it a no-move game, obviously, and I'm going to give us, let's say, about 3 minutes, maybe 3.5 minutes, because I want to get a good score. I want to be competitive. I want you guys to be able to not have to rush, because, you know, part of the fun of this map is that you get to really become a detective and hopefully find the exact location. So I want you to have at least a chance of doing that, no matter who you are and how good you are. And also, I am out of practice, so I need the time. All right, with all that out of the way, let me just copy this code, or this link, and put it in the description. If you want to play along, you could click the link in the description, and you can play these exact same locations that I'm playing. Just do it before you watch me play it. It'll be more fun that way, right? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna start the game now. So what location will we get? Oh, okay. Well, we're on some kind of highway with houses right next to it. No barrier. And, well, let's turn around again, because the most important, or the most interesting hint we've got right here is definitely the writing on this sign. We've got, well, is this 3 different kinds of writing? Like, are these 3 different alphabets? It could almost look that way. Like, definitely the last line is the Latin alphabet, but it could look like this is actually 3 different languages, maybe, which would point to it being Sri Lanka, where I know they've got 3 different languages that they use. So, Hambantota, can I find that anywhere on here? Haparana. Excuse my pronunciations, by the way. I have no idea how to speak like they do in Sri Lanka. I don't know what Sri Lankan sounds like, no matter how you spell it. Let me have a look for Hambantota. Mind you, this doesn't exactly look like what I assume Sri Lanka would look like, so perhaps we are somewhere else. Let me have a quick look through though. I'm gonna put my pin right in the middle of Sri Lanka, probably further north, considering this looks much flatter. And then I'm gonna have a look over here in the other countries of Southeast Asia. Or I'm gonna have a look in Southeast Asia. Just have a look on the map, see what the different languages look like. This definitely looks a bit more like wavy, a bit like it looks like this language has a bit Cambodian, has a bit more detail to it. Might be whatever language they speak in Lao, but it looks like the names of the places in Lao kind of just sound differently. How about Malaysia? No, they've got more of like an Arabian looking script. Could it be Burma? Burma, that just looks crazy. I'm gonna have to say I think we're on Sri Lanka. I think I just gotta find Hambantota unless there's something else. I can find like the number of the highway if they number them. There's also there's an airport, which I think it's a bit late for me to find. Maybe the airport is called Hambantota. If there's an airport, we're probably close to a city. So let's go near a city and just hope. So where was it? Hambantota, right. It was right down here. There actually was a place called Hambantota. So, okay. Room for improvement, as I like to say. You could definitely beat me on this one, but I did get Sri Lanka. So, well, you'll have to at least get the country to get closer to me. Closer than I am. But, I mean, normally it does help to get the country no matter what. Let's play the next round and see if I can do better at that one. I do want to get 5,000 points in just one of these. That would be nice. Gobierno de Rondonia. Secretaria de Estado de Seguranza, Anja Defensa e Ciudadanía. All right. Can I get a country? Rondonia. I guess. Where's Rondonia? Alicia. Well, is that the Brazilian flag, or is it supposed to look like the Brazilian flag? It's not quite the Brazilian flag. Which language is this? This is interesting, right? This little hat. Because I don't. When I see that hat, I don't think of Portuguese or Spain. But for some reason, it's showing up here. And wait, is that all I've got to work with? Is this supposed to be important? I'm sorry, if I'm in South or Central America, how in the world am I supposed to find the location just based off of these hints? How are people finding this map this easy? Oh boy, it must be the pros who are playing this. All right, well let's at least look for Rondonia, right? I guess. Could this be an island in the Caribbean? Is this animal up here supposed to be of help? Like an alligator? I don't know. I just gotta go somewhere in Latin America, I guess. Rondonia. Well, let's have a look at the different states of Brazil. Is there a Rondonia there? Roraima. Oh, Rondonia. There is a Rondonia. Okay. Well, in that case, let's go close to a city and let's see if we can get closer than just that. Cacare. No, it's gonna be over here. Estado, does that mean? No, that's ciudad. But maybe in Portuguese, estado means city? I don't know. Maybe it probably means state, doesn't it? Cidadania. Cidadania, is that a place in here? Cidadania is what I would most assume to be the name of whatever town this is. Is this the north coordinate? No, it's not. Pune. Right. Cheta. Maybe that is the name of the place? Maybe Rima is the name of the place. It's probably the name of the airline company. Cheta. Is there a Cheta here? Because if I can't find it, I think just the middle of the state is probably a good place to go. Let's have a look. Have a look, see if we can find an airport. No, this is a huge place. I cannot find an airport here. Where was it? It was all the way up here in Porto Velho. Okay. Again, no idea if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I don't know how to pronounce Portuguese. I'm just doing my best, all right? So, there is an airport. Maybe I should have just looked for the largest city I could find, which admittedly I thought was down here. But that city, it doesn't look very large at all, does it? All right, yeah, I could have done better on that one as well, which means you still have a chance of beating me. Are you beating me yet? Are you I'm assuming you played this before you watched me. Like, are you sweating right now? Are you feeling really good about your position? I'd love to know. All right, let's play the next round and see if I can beat you out on this one. Aha. Oh, interesting. Oh, we've got a little map here. That sure is interesting. It's got writing on it as well. Can I read what this says? Or just a moment. San Salvador. Castillo de San Salvador. Right. Okay. Where is San Salvador? I know where El Salvador is, but San Salvador? Is that a city I should be recognizing? I hope I'm not supposed to be recognizing that name. What do we have over here? A bunch of very colorful cars. And old cars. Are we on Cuba? Is that like the telltale sign of Cuba? Is that not just the most Cuban thing ever? Old colorful cars. Let's have a look in Cuba. In Havana. And see if we can find this Castillo, this whatever it was. Okay. There is a Castillo. San Salvador de la Punta. Well, this shape sure looks like something I've seen before. That is it. Okay, so I just got to pinpoint my exact location. And it would look like I am on top of the Castillo. I don't see the Castillo anywhere, so I guess I got to be on top of it. This round building here is what I'm looking at, right? So, what am I next to? The round building is pretty much straight south. So, okay, so I'm actually going to be up here. And the Castillo is over there. I'm sorry, what? It doesn't make perfect sense to me. Is it just me? Or does this not make perfect sense? Like, straight north is where that lighthouse is. No, okay, that does make sense. I guess I just gotta trust the compass. It did say the compass was to be trusted. So if I look straight south, I'm looking at kind of the eastern side of that round building. So I'm just going to be right there. Perhaps this little slab is this? Sure, that seems probable. I don't know. There's another slab over there, and there is a marking on the map that could be that. So let's just go off of that assumption. In which case we would be right here. Guess. What? Excuse me? Excuse me? I was over here? Malecón de Habana? I mean, sure, I'll believe it, but in that case, I'm not sure the compass can be trusted. No, I actually, you know what? I don't believe it. What? Okay, well, that threw me for a loop. I was sure I was gonna get that one, but I guess I didn't. I wonder if you're gonna get it though, without looking at this video first. I don't know. I only lost out on 1 point, so I'm just gonna not say anymore. Go to the next round, which is gonna be the 4th out of 5 rounds. So where is this? Is this somewhere I've been before? Oh no, it's not. Have a look around. This sure is a spectacular view. No matter where I am. My first thought is I'm somewhere in Europe. Then I see this guy's shirt. It says Istanbul. Is that an indicator as to where we are? Or maybe that's where his last vacation was too. I don't know. In the background behind the guy, it says Le Massif du Vercors. The Vercors Massif. Okay, so right. I think that is French, if it wasn't clear from my pronunciation of that. If we... Oh no, that's definitely... Well, it says the French Alps, so I know I'm in the French Alps, and the next thing I was going to say is if we're by a massif, if we have this view, and we're in France, we're probably by the French Alps. Let's go to the French Alps and see what we should be looking at. Like, let's be methodical here. Let's have a look for Vercors, or Vercors? I can't see what it says. Right, Vercors. Where do we have it? And also, before I look, there is a moderately sized river going through whatever city this is. So that should help me find it. There's also just like a strip of parks going all the way through the town. Right. Terrasse. I don't think there's any more I can do before I start looking. So let's have a look, see if we can find Vercors. Massif de Chartreuse, de Vanois, Massif de... Fort du Monde. That might be it. Vercors. Where is Vercors? Where's the Massif? That's too small. It's a large town. Again, I should be looking for a large town. Is it Grenoble? It is Grenoble. Like, it matches perfectly. Fort de la Bastille is probably it. This is probably where I am. Oh, and indeed it was where I was. Okay. Whew, right as the time was running out, I did go for the Bastille, but I was 52 meters away, but that apparently didn't matter. I got 5,000 points. Aha, I want to see you beat that one. It wasn't Vercors or the Massif that led me to the place. It was just the fact that there was a huge city there. Grenoble. I've never been. Not even in this game. All right, awesome. So I got my 5,000 points. Let's top it off with another 5,000 points, shall we? All right, let's go to the final round out of 5. And we are in a Spanish-speaking place with a McDonald's. All right, let's have a look around. La Encarnación, Mi Cope. This is Spanish. For sure. También estamos... Is this important since I was placed right next to this sign? Well, it says .gt. I think that is Guatemala. I'm not entirely sure, but I mean, it must be. So I'm in Guatemala. Now, how do I figure out exactly where in Guatemala I am? Because, well, I mean, I guess Guatemala City would be the first place to look. Is there anything here that could look like a town name, though? What's up here? Oh, Bienvenidos a Huehuetenanes, or something like that. Okay. I mean, that means welcome to... So, could this place be called Huehuetenanes? Let's see if we can find a Huehuetenanes here. It might just be the name of a restaurant or something. Who knows? Well, here is Huehuetenango. That's what it says, isn't it? Huehuetenango. Okay. So, I'm in Huehuetenango. I guess next thing to do is find this road. Is it a large enough road that I can find it? Depends on the size of the city, I guess. Okay, Farmacidos. Okay, look at all these advertisements. This should be a large road, right? So I'm looking for a large road that goes east to west, and there's a McDonald's right here. There's a McDonald's right there. Oh, actually, it goes more like southeast and southwest. I am right at the top of the bend. Am I up here? Universidad? This is not a university. Keep looking. I can find this. I believe I can. Oh, it's right down here, isn't it? This is the bend. McDonald's, there it is. I found, wow, I can't believe it. All right, and with 50 seconds to spare, I'm right across from the McDonald's. So even though the building's not on the map, I feel like I'm gonna get the 5,000 points if I just guess right there. Let's see, it was 16 meters off. Oh, my lucky number. And I got it. Nice. Overall, very nice. So it's gonna be hard to beat those last 3 rounds. So you should have been sweating back when I asked you, because if you didn't beat me on those first rounds, this is gonna be a hard one to beat me in. Again, I don't mean to be mean to you, but it just so happens that these games I've recorded for you did turn out pretty well in my favor, didn't they? All right. Well, that's just how life goes. At least, hopefully, you enjoyed watching me have success. Hopefully we can have kind of like a symbiotic relationship where nobody loses and everybody wins. So if you liked this video, that's great. Have a nice day. Let's look at the game breakdown. I forgot that last time. Ooh. And bye.